Welcome back to our new series revealing some of the stories behind artefacts in the collection here at the Museum of Orange Heritage, Belfast. Today we have a biography of William Tyndale, complete with bullet hole. This hardback cloth-bound biography of William Tyndale was part of the library collection in the Grand Orange Lodge of Ireland's headquarters at Rutland Square, Dublin, prior to partition. At the start of the Civil War in 1922, forces opposed to the newly signed treaty with the United Kingdom occupied several strong points and key buildings across Dublin. The treaty had officially ended the Anglo-Irish War, or War of Independence, that had been raging across the south and west of Ireland between 1919 and 1921. It was fiercely debated by the Irish Parliament and was eventually passed by a margin of 64 votes to 57 on the 7th of January 1922. This deep political split would erupt into violence between supporters and opponents of the settlement. This civil war would rage between June 1922 and May 1923, resulting in almost 2,000 deaths. One of the buildings occupied by the anti-treaty IRA was the headquarters of the Grand Orange Lodge of Ireland in Rutland Square. The building itself had been occupied by Republicans since March 1922, when a party of armed Sinn Féiners had forced their way in. Mrs. Eleanor Watson, granddaughter of the building's caretaker, Brother George Parker, recounted the event. "My grandfather, George Parker, had 5 children, 4 girls and a boy, William, my father. One evening there was a knock at the door, and his oldest daughter, Ellen, opened it. A party of armed men pushed their way inside and took over the building. The family were forced out and the place ransacked." The provisional government in Dublin became increasingly frustrated with the actions of anti-treaty forces, and this culminated in moves by the Free State Army to retake public buildings. The Civil War began. One of the buildings attacked was the headquarters of the Grand Orange Lodge of Ireland, this book being a testament to the fighting that occurred. The Free State forces abandoned the damaged building, and Dublin firefighters forced their way in to make things safe. After this, the Grand Orange Lodge of Ireland moved their headquarters to the new state of Northern Ireland. If you would like to know more, please visit our exhibition, A Resolute People, The Story of Southern Orangism, before it closes at the end of February 2023.